Have you ever wondered what happens after the stage lights go down and the music stops? In the world of K-pop Demon Hunters, the show is never truly over for the biggest girl group on the planet. This animated film, which has captured hearts everywhere since its Netflix release in June, introduces you to a reality where pop stardom is just a cover for a much older, more dangerous job. Imagine a world where the catchiest songs are also powerful spells, and the most dazzling choreography is actually a set of ancient fighting moves. This is the life of Hunter X, a trio of idols who are also the last line of defense against supernatural forces threatening to consume our world. At the heart of this thrilling story are three incredible young women, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. I had the honor of voicing Rumi, the group's leader, who carries the heavy weight of her family's demon hunting legacy. She is dedicated and serious, but she also deeply cares for her friends. Then there is Mira, voiced by the talented Mei Hong. Mira is the cool, collected member of the group, a master of ancient weapons and the calm center in any storm. And you can't forget Zoe, brought to life by Ji Young Yu. She's a fierce rapper from Burbank who brings a fresh, modern energy and unwavering loyalty to the team, grounding them with her humor and courage. Together, these three aren't just selling out stadiums and topping the charts. They are fulfilling a sacred duty. Their mission is to protect humanity from demons that lurk in the shadows, drawn to the vibrant energy of human emotion. They inherited this responsibility from a long line of protectors, stretching back through generations of Korean history. The movie beautifully shows how they balance the pressures of being K-pop idols, the endless practices, the public appearances, the demanding fans, with the secret, life-threatening battles they must fight in the dead of night. It's a story about duty, but even more so about the strength found in sisterhood. The film immediately draws you into its vibrant, neon-lit version of Seoul, a city that feels both familiar and magical. The animation, a stunning achievement by Sony Pictures Animation, makes every scene pop with color and life. From the gleaming skyscrapers to the cozy traditional neighborhoods, the setting is a character in itself. It's a world where the mundane and the mystical exist side by side, where a trip to a convenience store for ramyeon could easily turn into a confrontation with a mischievous spirit. This blend of everyday life and high-stakes supernatural action is what makes the universe of K-pop Demon Hunters so completely captivating and unforgettable for audiences of all ages. The members of Hunter X fight evil in a way that is entirely unique to their world. They weaponize their art. Their music is not just for entertainment, it is infused with ancient magic, designed to weaken and repel demonic forces. Each melody, every lyric, and all of their synchronized dance moves are carefully crafted elements of a powerful ritual. When they perform, they are not just connecting with their fans, they are creating a protective barrier of positive energy. This brilliant concept turns every concert into an epic battleground, where the power of their performance determines the fate of everyone in the audience, making their songs feel incredibly high stakes and meaningful. This brings us to their greatest adversaries, the Saja Boys. On the surface, they are the hottest new boy band in the K-pop scene, rivals who are quickly gaining on Hunter X's popularity. But beneath their charming smiles and perfectly styled hair, they are demons in disguise. Led by the tormented and complex Jinwoo, voiced wonderfully by Ahn Hyo Seop, the Saja Boys aim to dethrone Hunter X and plunge the world into darkness. Their music is a dark mirror to the girls' own, designed to sow discord and feed on negative emotions. This rivalry creates a fantastic tension throughout the film, as the battle for the music charts becomes a literal battle for the world's soul. The conflict between Hunter X and the Saja Boys is more than just good versus evil. The film explores the grey areas, especially through Jinwoo's character. He is a demon who has become a K-pop idol, and he struggles with his own identity and purpose. This adds a layer of depth to the story, making the villains just as compelling as the heroes. The girls must not only fight these external threats, but also confront their own fears and insecurities. They learn that true strength isn't just about having the most powerful magic or the sharpest fighting skills. It's about understanding their enemies, and more importantly, understanding themselves and each other. Through it all, the bond between Rumi, Mira, and Zoe is their ultimate weapon. When they face seemingly impossible odds, it is their friendship, trust, and teamwork that allow them to triumph. The movie beautifully showcases how they support one another, combining their individual talents to become something greater than the sum of their parts. Whether they are practicing a new dance routine or facing down a terrifying demon, they do it together. This message of unity is at the core of the film, showing that courage is not about being fearless, but about facing your fears alongside the people you love and trust the most. K-pop Demon Hunters is more than just a thrilling action movie. It is a beautiful and heartfelt celebration of Korean culture. The directors, Maggie Kang and Chris Applehands, made sure every detail was authentic, and it shows. The film is filled with small, meaningful moments that resonate deeply, especially with those familiar with Korean life. You see characters correctly placing their spoons and chopsticks on a napkin during a meal, a subtle but important dining ritual. You hear the perfect pronunciation of ramyeon and see the comforting, familiar act of friends sitting together on the floor to share food and conversation. These details make the world feel real and lived in. The cultural authenticity extends to the film's stunning visual design, which draws heavily from traditional Korean art and folklore. Two of the most beloved side characters, a fluorescent tiger named Derpy and a three-eyed bird named Sussy, were directly inspired by folk art from the Joseon dynasty, specifically paintings known as. The film even pays tribute to the pioneers of K-pop, referencing historical groups like the Jeogori sisters and the Kim sisters, grounding its modern story in a rich and fascinating history. This deep respect for the culture is a huge reason for the film's incredible success in South Korea, where it has been affectionately nicknamed K-dae-hun. The movie's global impact has been just as impressive, largely driven by its phenomenal soundtrack. The songs, created by producers and artists behind some of the biggest K-pop groups, are incredibly catchy and have taken the world by storm. The headline tracks, Your Idol and Golden, soared to the top of the Spotify charts in the United States, with Golden even breaking into the top 4 of the Billboard Hot 100. In South Korea, the soundtrack dominated the Melon Music streaming platform. The music is so good that it stands on its own, attracting listeners who might not have even seen the movie yet. This incredible success demonstrates the universal appeal of both the film's story and its music. Fans from over 90 countries have placed K-pop Demon Hunters in their Netflix top 10, proving that you don't need to be an expert in K-pop or Korean culture to fall in love with these characters and their world. The themes of friendship, courage, and finding your place are universal. The movie has become a cultural phenomenon, leading to sold-out merchandise at places like the National Museum of Korea. It has truly built a bridge between cultures, all through the power of animation and song. So, what is it that makes K-pop Demon Hunters so special? It's the perfect storm of everything audiences love. For fans of K-pop, it's a dream come true. A film that not only celebrates the music and visuals of the genre, but also understands the hard work, passion, and camaraderie that go into being an idol. The movie treats the world of K-pop with respect and affection, capturing the energy of a live performance and the deep connection between artists and their fans. It takes the fantasy of being a superstar and adds another layer of magic, making it an irresistible adventure for anyone who has ever hummed along to a K-pop hit. For animation lovers, the film is a visual masterpiece. The style is fresh, dynamic, and full of personality, blending slick, modern character designs with rich, painterly backgrounds inspired by traditional art. The action sequences are breathtaking, with choreography that is as graceful as it is powerful. It's a film that pushes the boundaries of what a family-friendly animated movie can be, delivering sharp humor, genuine emotional depth, and thrilling supernatural battles. It stands alongside genre-defining films, proving that animation is the perfect medium for telling stories that are larger than life and full of heart, a true testament to the vision of Sony Pictures Animation. Ultimately, K-pop Demon Hunters matters because it is a story about empowerment. It's about 3 young women who navigate immense pressure and terrifying dangers by relying on their own strength and their bond with each other. Rumi, Mira, and Zoe are not damsels in distress. They are heroes who are actively shaping their own destiny, protecting their world, and defining their own success. They show us that you can be a global superstar and a fierce warrior at the same time. This powerful message of female friendship and resilience is what makes the film so inspiring and important for a new generation of viewers. The film's legacy is already clear. It has become the most watched original animated film in Netflix history for a reason. It is a joyful, exciting, and moving experience that brings people together. It's a movie that you can watch with your family and friends, one that will have you cheering for the heroes, marveling at the animation, and singing the songs long after the credits roll. K-pop Demon Hunters is more than just a movie. It's a cultural event that proves a great story, told with authenticity and heart, can break barriers and capture the imagination of the entire world.